Good evening. Welcome to day 26 of the 77-day video challenge. To many of you out there, happy Independence Day on this, the 4th of July of the year 2022. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about roots and vines. This morning I spent some time pulling weeds from my backyard, and among the unwelcome entities growing across my backyard had a lot of vines, some invasive material that I didn't recognize. I'm not a botanist, and I don't claim to have any authority on that matter. However, as I was pulling these vines up from my lawn per se, in a manner of speaking, because there's really no grass there. It's just vines and a lot of weeds and some seedlings, that all of which has gone largely untended for many years. I've experienced a sense of victory every time I would grab onto a vine and it would just continue, and I was able to draw in a whole string of vines. And sometimes I would find the root vine, and then I would pull in these little rootlets that kind of held the vine in place as it crawled across my lawn. And I thought, this is strangely apt at this point, because there are some people who have expressed a lot of concern about what are the authentic roots of our culture. There's been a lot of debate about what was intended by the people who signed the Declaration of Independence this date, this week, in 1776, to emancipate the United States from the reign of King George. There are a lot of people who say the roots belong there. This is the original source, and we must maintain the integrity of that source regardless of the consequences. We have some rootlets that have taken effect, and a lot of people think that those rootlets, those interpretations and those expansions on the original source, are in the best interest and do not infect our yard, our garden. I would like to encourage you to be mindful of the vines that grow in your garden, the garden of our culture, the garden of your life. Are the roots of what influences you? Are they genuine? Are they healthy? Or are there some invasive elements that may emerge from those roots, from that source? So mind your garden, tend your garden well. And if you feel it's necessary to extract those vines, take care in doing so. Try to find the root. Discern what that root contributes. Consider those rootlets that expand from there. Perhaps, what is the best way to deal with that? Is it to pull that vine from its moorings in the dirt? Or is it best to use some chemicals? Is there another remedy that may be just as effective as removing it entirely, so that it doesn't return if it proves to be unhealthy? This is a lesson that I have to learn, is to explore what has influenced me, what has and whether that influence is a positive one. What are the roots of what has changed, has made me the person I am today? Is everything growing in the healthiest way possible? And is there an invasive quality to any of those, that expansive influence? So this is something for you to consider. If I have invaded your garden and perhaps set down some roots that were not welcome, please let me know so that I can tend my garden and show respect for the boundaries of your garden. And perhaps in time, I can look out the back windows of my house and reflect on how beautiful it is and how proud I am to have tended my property, my responsibilities. So thank you for taking your time, spending some time with me this evening, a little bit of time away from the fireworks and the celebration and the barbecues and the celebration of freedom that so many people may feel is compromised right now. I look forward to speaking to you on day 27 of the 77-day video challenge. Have a wonderful evening, a happy Independence Day, a delightful 4th of July, and I look forward to seeing you then. Have a great evening. Thanks.